What's up, everybody, man? I just got done doing my backyard boogie. This is my second run of the day. Early this morning, I did legs, and there's really nothing to it but to do it. If you're still spinning your motherfucking wheels and not knowing where to get started, shoot me a DM on my IG, and I will give you the blueprint to my success, people. Now, with that said, get up and get yours. Now, real quick here. I wanted to address a couple people that left some comments on my last video, okay? It's gonna supposedly someone from up north and supposedly someone from down south. The person from down south, Mr. Godly, whatever your title is, you should live up to your title, my boy. You were trying to point out some tattoos on me or something like that. What are you, a tattooologist or some shit? I don't know, my boy, but I can tell you right now, all my tats come from the penitentiary. The ones that aren't from the penitentiary were actually ones that my homeboys redid because they needed touching up. You know, I have a few homies that sling that ink out here, and they're gun shooters with that motherfucking ink, that ink machine, you know, so they brought them back to life. But from what you see, all the ones that you can see on me, nah, my G. Well, I shouldn't even address you as that because a real motherfucking G wouldn't even be commenting on some bullshit like that. But anyways, yeah, you know, I'm not I believe in God and stuff, but I don't practice no religion, you know what I mean? I'm not going to get into that. But for you, you know what I mean? You're like one of the persons why I don't do church, man, because you come out looking like a hypocrite. Who are you to be judging anybody, my boy, Mr. Tattooologist? Well, anyways, that's enough with that. And now back to oh boy, supposedly from up north. I have no proof. You know what I mean? I'm just going to address his comment. Everything that I speak on, G, is not made up, okay? It's not fucking frivolous. It's what I learned going through the system during my time. Times have changed, you know what I mean? System has changed different ways, you know. For example, end of hostilities. But to get to where that comment that you had left, G, and you actually came at me very respectful, and I respect that, man, 100. You know what I mean? You didn't say anything negative or anything like that. It might have been false information that was given to you. But I'm going to give you, from what I know, my knowledge. You said the upstate Southsiders, the reason why you guys pressed on them is because they were... how should I say, they were dressing like the way we supposedly dress down here. That may be true. You know, I don't know. I'm sharing what was shared with me during my time, doing time up north with Norteños. And with the Norteños, it was all about respect. You know what I mean? It was strictly business when anything ever happened. Now, but I will bring to your attention that you may not know, because I don't know how old are you. There was a certain disruptive group from the north, that we were at it with them. We had to watch ourselves. Okay, I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to identify them. I will never give out any names of anybody. I'm not a motherfucking name dropper. Okay. So, anyways, back to what you had said, G. You said the reason why you guys pressed them and shit is because of that. Okay, maybe you guys did. Okay, but I'm going to tell you one thing that I will clear up with you right now. You said they started out there because they were dropout sureños. Okay, now I don't even like using that term because I don't take light to people that use that, especially the way they use it here on the internet very freely. Shouldn't be using that. You know what I mean? That's not something that's given. That's something that's earned. But anyways, that's here nor there. Okay, these supposed dropouts that came from down south and went up north to start something, no, my boy, it doesn't work that way, because once a dropout, always a dropout. Just because you move locations doesn't make you any better. So they wouldn't be able to run with us. I'll tell you that right now. No way. Unless times have changed today that I don't know of, ain't happening, G. So I just wanted to let you know about that, G. But I appreciate your the clecha that you did give me, whether it be true or not. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I'm not from up north. I'm from down south, and I come from a big neighborhood, a very well respected neighborhood. And for those of you that need to know, do your homework. I'm not going to say. But anyways, people, yeah, I just wanted to clear that up with a couple people. And, there's people up there making their comments, shit, this and that, you know what I mean? My earring. Hey, what's up, man? Shit. I didn't know there was a motherfucking expiration date for the way you have to change. There was one individual, he tried to come at me a certain way, saying that looks kind of like I'm too old for that. And I just out of curiosity, I looked at his profile, and I looked at this fool driving a car like a grandpa's car. You know what I mean? Like something that an older cat would be rolling and dipping through the hood in. This cat, I don't even think this cat was from California, but it is what it is, man. I find humor out of this bullshit. You know what I mean? You can keep on trying to push my buttons. It ain't happening. You know what I mean? It's humor to me. But yeah, I wanted to clear that up. You know what I mean? With that supposed person from down south, Mr. God, something, his title. I wish I knew his name. But practice what you preach. G. You know what I mean? Stop trying to be a tattooologist, because you're not. Okay? If you're really curious, go on my Instagram and check out my back tat. That motherfucking whole tat was done with the fucking paper clip in the joint. Okay? So, anyways, and my boy from up north, hey, much respect to you, man, because you didn't come at me sideways at all. You know what I mean? You were just letting me know, I guess, what was, I don't know if you've experienced it yourself. Maybe you did. And yes, I do believe that as far as a lot of them cats might have been influenced by people that were from down here, from down south. Yeah, naturally. Of course, you know what I mean? And yeah, they created their thing, but I'm just sharing with you what was shared with me by a righteous norteño, all right? Someone that was of respect, you know what I mean? Because, we do work with each other, at least like back in my days when we were working on the yard or wherever. It wasn't really so much the yard. I'm not going to say exactly, pinpoint exactly my locations and shit. If you know, you know what I mean? And if you're familiar with Ray Salas, the DJ, Radio Bilingual. I forgot the name of the radio station, but a couple people reached out to me and told me what it was. You know what I mean? My past is my past, my G. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm just sharing what was passed on to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have no solid proof of whether it was true or not. You know what I mean? And like I said, with you, I'm educating you a little bit on the way we work. That wouldn't happen, G. If they were a dropout here, there's still going to be a dropout over there, even if they try to create something else, So, as far as your part, what you were telling me, hey, I appreciate the clecha, though. Much love and respect to everybody out there, man. You know what I mean? This is what this world needs. And like I've said, it takes more of a real man to live out here than it does in there, because in there, you conduct yourself as a professional. It's all about motherfucking respect, because you could find yourself getting got. You know what I'm saying? Get your motherfucking wind taken. If you don't get your wind taken, you're going to be walking around with a bunch of fucking zippers on you. And for those of you that know, you know what I'm talking about when I say zippers. So anyways, people, yeah, I just wanted to get on there and touch with that again. So, and anybody that think that I'm out here chasing clout and all that, no, I'm not chasing clout, G, because this is a fitness channel. I'm just telling a little bit of my life story, going from when I was younger to the joint. A lot of the stuff that I did when I was younger, I'm going to have to leave out, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to incriminate myself. Because like I've said in the past, and I've been on an individual's podcast, some things are better off not spoken on. Some unsolved mysteries are best to be left unsolved mysteries. if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'll be jumping around here and there, but just keep in mind, my program, my YouTube channel is about fitness. I want to help people get right. And those of you that have been reaching out to me through YouTube, if there's a way that you could shoot me a number or some way I could get in contact with you, shoot it. You know what I mean? Or go to my IG. If you have an IG, leave me a DM on my IG saying, hey, I want to get fit. That way I know that you're not some troll or just somebody trying to market some bullshit to me, because I get that all the time. You know, so yeah, and I'll reach out to you, man. I've already reached out to a couple people that came from YouTube. And you know, they're on the team now. They signed up with my team. They're gonna get results because I know how to get results. That's what I do. I do have that blueprint. It's a bulletproof blueprint that worked for me. And like I said, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I'm 53 and I'm ripped and fit, G. Or for anybody that's listening to this message right here. So if you want to get right with your health, and or just eating, or just losing a few pounds, just to because you have an upcoming event, get at me, man. I'll get you started. You know what I mean? I won't charge you. I'll get you started to, you know, lead you to get them few pounds that you need to lose. And then if you want to take it to the next level, that's when you get back to me and we'll get you on my plan, and I'll build you a fucking workout regimen that you will run in daily, that will come along with videos on my personalized training app. And we will also hop on a call and discuss your goals, where you want to go with this in your fitness journey. And we will come up with a perfect meal plan that I do track daily. That way you do get your results. You don't come on my team and just get your hand shook and your money took. I will guide you through this shit. So now with that being said, people, I'm going to get on with my motherfucking day. But yeah, I needed to come back on here and address the people that were from supposedly up north and down south. And I say that because I really don't know. You know what I mean? I've been watching YouTube for a long time now, and I know there's a lot of people that try to stir shit up and try to push buttons. But you guys could keep on trying to push mine. It ain't happening, people. Now, with that being said, get up and get yours.